Hey up everyone, it's the Ox Panda. Welcome to my office, and this is Create Above and Beyond. Glorious view of my pretty rubbish courtyard at the minute, but we have ourselves an actual office space with a balcony of our beautiful but unfinished farming area with a... Why has that broken? Oh, this mod. I swear this thing just out to annoy me. But we shall worry about that later. Out here we go, and boom, Pandaker. So we have got our first floor, our second floor, our third floor, and a roof space. So there's plenty of room to put things. And a wonderful rubbish sign up there as well. All finished, all looking great. There is going to be more windows because it does look a bit bare, and we haven't got the plants and flowers up at the front yet. But it's a good start nonetheless. So today I'm going to take a little bit of a look at the alchemy, try and progress there before next episode. We could try and get ourselves leveled up and sorted. We are going to, either the next episode or the one after, I'm not sure, probably the next episode, we found an end dungeon on stream. So we will be taking a look at the end. We just need a decent bow, some enchanted armour, or some new armour, which I have got an idea for. But for now, let's take a quick look at this alchemy. So I need to make ourselves Centrifugal Separator. To do that, I need Signalum, which you get from destabilized redstone in a fractioning still. So let's go and just borrow, because I'm pretty sure I've got a fractionating still over here. Let's make sure we've got food so we can actually run. That's better. Right, so we have, yep, there you are. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to leave you there because one bucket is one ingot. At least that's what it looks like. Yeah. So I'm going to go. I managed to take out all of the redstone that ended up in my smeltery and turn it into redstone blocks, with the exception of 5 pieces, which I'm going to have to get rid of. So for now, let's just... oh, you're already disabled. That's good. Oh, it's 5 there. Right. When all this is smelted up... 1, 2, 3, 4... Take out that last bit so that can make another. Yeah, there we go. Right. We're going to go throw this into the fractioning still. That should give us the 4 signalum we need to make the last gear, so that we can actually start looking into these. See which of these would actually be, well, how many of these are correct, so we can find the right combination of these materials to make our andesite reagent. And there we go. Last 4 signalum, so we can make last signalum gear. We can make our centrifugal separator. And I'm going to grab an invar pipe. Flux duct, sorry. Flux pipe, whatever they're called. Flux, it is called both invar and flux duct. There they are. Let's just get rid of those as well. Right, So we're going to slap this with the rest of our machines here. So we'll slap it there. Power it up. There we go. So let's grab this first. So the one, when we filled the laser with all andesite, we throw that into here. What that should tell us is how many andesite was correct. Right, so the 3 ash means 3 was wrong and 1 was correct. So we need 1 andesite. Let's get... I'm going to get a couple of chests and all the stones just so that I can work this out as well. Right, so andesite was 3 ash and a glowstone. So let's try gabbro next. That's gabbro, 3 ash and a glowstone. Next is diorite, 4 ash. Next is just plain old-fashioned stone, 4 ash, and granite, which doesn't look like it's done anything, but what I want to do is quickly... No, cobblestone don't work in there. Okie doke. So that was like that. So we know gabbro was 3 ash and a glowstone. Granite was 2 ash and 2 glowstone. And the rest was rubbish. So throw those in there for now. Let's check these out. So we need 1 andesite, 1 gabbro, 2 granite. So let's just try it in this order. Am I missing something with this, or have I done something wrong again? Where are they? With igneous catalyst, which is that laser's on into it. Yeah. Why are you suddenly not working? And I remember why it's not working. Because to make the andesite reagent, you need a bucket of glass and the cobblestone to make the reagent, and you put the reagent in there. So I need to melt down a buck ton of sand and glass. I could do with a tank. I'll do. Okay, just my luck. I am, however, going to make one other thing. So put that in the fraction in still. Let's throw that in the magma crucible. Put our tank here. So I really should pipe into it something, but this will do for now. So there we go. We've got the 4 we need, so we can at least make gabbro, andesite, and a pair of granite. I am then going to take a signalum nugget in here, with a bit more of the glass to make a Redstone Accelerator. So what this does, the correct reagents in incorrect slots will not be consumed. So when I put these in like this, you put that in the 5th slot. So basically, the Gabbro was in an incorrect slot. Or one of the Gabbro was in an incorrect slot. But nothing else. Where's my Centrifugal Separator? Throw you in there. This should be 4 glowstone. 4 glowstone and 2 redstone. Right. Glowstone. Redstone means correct and in the correct place. Glowstone means correct and in the wrong place. If you ever played the old board game or Mastermind, that's what we're playing now. So and you need more power. You need more power. You are just not smelting things quick enough. Right, let me take you a minute. If I was to just use you to power you. Nope. That's just not going to work, is it? Oh, I'm going to have to find a way of getting magmatic power to be more suitable. What I might end up doing is building a forest of hellbarks underneath the courtyard, and then just having magmatic dynamos powered from them. Oh, silly. Right, let me just get some more energy into this. Right, so we know one of the Gabbros was in an incorrect spot. So I did andesite, granite. No, I did andesite, gabbro, granite. That's what I did last time, didn't I? So one of the correct reagents in the incorrect slots will not be consumed. So if I was to just swap those over, because the gabbro was correct but in an incorrect slot according to that accelerant. Again, gabbro was in an incorrect slot. But how much closer were we? 3 correct, 1 incorrect. Oh, how can... Okay. So, let me get my 2 granite. And my andesite. So that, and that was 2 right, 2 wrong. 3 right, 2 wrong. 3 right, 1 wrong. But gabbro was wrong again. That? can't be getting these the wrong way around, can I? It's not glowstone's right, and redstone's right, but wrong place. Right, let's try. Let's make sure we've got healed up as well. It's like we're a bit too close to that laser. Right, give me an extra gabbro as well. So, granite, gabbro, andesite. Let's just reverse the whole thing. Stick that in. So, andesite was in the wrong place. All 4 red. So redstone's right thing, wrong place. So that was 2 correct. That was 3 correct. So how can 3 be correct and 1 be wrong? That does not make any sense whatsoever. Let's swap you to over. We were a bit too close to that laser, weren't we? Ah, dag nabbit. Let's put those back. Right. So granite was in wrong place. Two right, 2 wrong. So I need another gabbro and another granite. So 2 right, 2 wrong. 3 right, 1 wrong. Swap those over, and it's an andesite in the wrong place. I think andesite does go there. Does that work? Mundane alchemical blend. Separate it into 3. How can 3 be right and 1 be wrong? I did get these right, didn't I? It was granite. Granite was the one that had 2, wasn't it? Yeah, granite was 2. I think I'm just going to quickly rescan just a bunch of these. Why did I do that? Right, back in a moment. I'm just going to quickly rescan a bunch of these. Right, we're doing this properly. So that 3 right, 1 wrong. If we did that, oh yeah, you can only have 1 of each. I'm reading these wrong way around, I'm sure I am. 3 right, 1 in the right place. So I think that. So, wait a minute. When I did that, and that, no, when I did that, that one was in the correct place, one wasn't. 3 weren't. So I think that's the only. Those 2 were the only 2 that didn't change, and we still had 1 and 1. So if we kept granite there, put the gabbro, granite. Let's try that. Two and 2. I might be here a while. Done it! I have a notepad with lots of scribblings, but we've done it. Gabbro, andesite, granite. And you get that little different sound effect, and we've got it. So, gabbro, andesite, granite. I need to make a note of that. Yes! Right. That does mean we've got emerald, iron, and igneous catalysts. So this can be used to make, or is it emerald, iron, and igneous gives us the andesite. 20 andesite reagents. 1 reagent is 1 cobblestone. So, if we were to say, for example, this one, gemstone plus lead and Certus quartz gives us emeralds. We can manufacture items now. So, all of this is in aid of getting this. So, the igneous category. We do need to get basalt reagent just to complete that quest, but I need basalt anyway. What we need is this chaos catalyst. Obtaining the correct combination of the 4 catalysts in the alchemical laser. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 6 we need to be able to make at least 4 of each to start with, to find out how many goes into the final code. So let's make a couple more of these. So 2 andesites, 4 granites, 2 you, right. So dirt. I am such an idiot. Right. Andesite. Granite. I got a little excited then. I made a complete hash in it. And gabbro. So it is gabbro, andesite, granite, granites, gabbro, andesite. And if we put all 4 of these in and go again, and let's check this one. Glowstone. So we know for the chaos catalyst, chaos is 1 igneous reagent. So we need to be able to make lots of igneous reagents. So we need gabbro, diorite and andesite. So that means another bedrock drill, and we just filter out those 3. Set up something like this to make the reagents, and then filter them up. Oh boy. But it works! I actually got it working. So all we need now is Herbal Catalysts. So we need Crimson Catalyst, which is made with rose bushes. Fuchsia, made with pink flowers. Pumpkins or orange flowers. Pumpkins are going to be easy to farm. Goldenrods or sunflowers. We've got sunflowers. olive, watergrass, ferns, cactuses. We can make a cactus farm, no problem. And then azure, which is blue flowers, which we've got some, but I really need to find hydrangea so that I can get a blue flower farm. Here, for the volatile catalyst, gunpowder, Prismarine Shards, which we can get from speciality fishing nets made with Neptunium. Ha! Oh, we buy them in, but they're quite expensive. We need to get some Neptunium. Right, okay. Obsidian, nether, which is nether what? That's fine, we can make a nether what farm. Blazing is blaze powder. A bit more difficult, but we can figure something out. Slime, easy. We can get a slime tree. Crystalline. Arcane crystal dust. This is the stuff that's going to be quite hard to get. Niter dust, easy. Nether quartz dust, easy. Apatite, easy. Citrus quartz, easy. Because we can just make pure quartz and crush them. Sulfuric. Sulfur dust, I think we could get that relatively easily. And we can always make some. Metallurgic, nickel, zinc, copper, lead, gold, iron, they're easy. Gemstones, cinnabar, lapis, sapphire, emerald, ruby and diamond. The ruby and sapphire is going to be a pain, especially if we need lots of them. And then silver. Your coins seem to have a corresponding reagent too. So we can get we can use silver dust to make a silver reagent, but that's it. There's no other way of making. That'd have been nice. We could have added money, well, silver through that rather than need to melt money. Now, given how long it's going to take to collate all of that, we might. I need a lot of basalt for this as well, actually, and snowballs. I need to go exploring for some of this. But that's how the laser works. That's how this works in alchemy. I'm going to build a little alchemy workshop as well to deal with all of this. And the lasers in general. Which might be what takes over this bit. And then here might be a couple of farms to do stuff. On this last stream, we did build a little bit of a mob spawner up here to see if it would work. It didn't. It flopped miserably. So, a little heads up right now. I've gone into the settings and enabled spawners and contraptions. So I can put a spawner on a minecart using create and pick it up afterwards. I've had to enable it, so it's not enabled within the pack innately. But, yeah. It does make you get money easier, getting experience a lot easier, and we need a lot of experience to get enchanted so that we can go to the end. So I'm going to do a little bit of that off camera, just getting a few spawners. Same method we showed a couple of weeks back, a few episodes back, but it'll actually work this time. Build a basic spawner, get them all set up. I'm only going to do a couple to start with, and then on one of his streams this week, I'm going to get it set up properly so it's all up and running. Just another heads up, there's only going to be above and beyond episodes this week. Monday, well today, Wednesday and Friday. I'm going to try and get a stream done on Wednesday and on Friday as well. And then it's Crimbo, so there'll be no streams at the weekend. But as of the new year, there'll be a whole rejig to how the videos go out and what videos are going out. So keep an eye on social media to see to see the schedule and everything and how it's all going to work. And make sure you go over and follow me on Twitch as well for the stuff that's going to be happening more often over on there. But back to matter at hand. Now that's all working, I'm going to collate all the stuff I need to try a few more of the recipes. that might be a stream as well, just me going through all of those. I have made this the induction smelter. Now, I do need to get myself another Sterling Dynamo. Machine and a flux coil. Right. There we go. Let's pop this into here like this. Let's get some charcoal. Get it powered up. Right, this thing is going to replace this. And it's going to be a lot easier to automate. And I could probably automate it all with pretty pipes as well. But this is going to be an absolute godsend. Because I can make brass in one block. Without all the faffing around. And it's just as efficient. You can use it to obviously sort out some of the reagents as well. But here we go. Brass ingots, heptasian we can make from here. Slime steel. We can get constantan, which I do need. Red alloy ingots, and it's cheaper than the mixer recipe. Manulim through here. You can also get crush ores into ingots with extra drops as well. So you get more than just the ingot. And it does, one crushed ore becomes one bar, one ingot. So it's not as good as the crusher, which is getting me almost double per one. We've got here Tinker's Bronze. The fluid crystals can be made through here. Netherite ingots can be made through here. Queen slime. So I don't have to mess around with blaze blood. Yeah, all of this is going to be so much easier. Yeah. This is good. This is good. It is part of, if we're going to the metallurgy, induction smelting does say 9 to 27, so 1 to 3 ingots. All the recipes just crushed ore straight into 1 ingot, but you get these extra drops. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick to this, but I'm going to swap out the smeltery for a foundry, which is just like the smeltery, except, now let's get the recipe here. It's used scorched bricks, which are made with nether grout, soul sand, gravel, and magma creams. I can get plenty of all of these, but the way this works, gold dust that we get from crushing the ore becomes 3 nuggets of gold, like it normally would, and 1 nugget of zinc. Iron, 3 iron, and a nickel. So, whereas this just gives you 3 nuggets, this 3 nuggets, and a nickel. What you can also do with this is have these scorched ducts with cobalt. Each one of these can be filtered to the individual fluid. So one humongous foundry could actually smelt all of the ingots, all of the base ores, and have an individual spout for each one, so that it just, regardless of what goes in, it'll only pull out what it needs for that ingot. And yeah, it's going to make it a lot more efficient. So that is going to go in the sub-basement as well. But that's going to be something I'm going to do on stream as well. As for this episode, that's it. So we've got alchemy up and running. Just a quick side note with the alchemy laser. Every recipe on every server is different. Pretty much. I mean, of that particular recipe, chaotic alchemy, because there's 6 ingredients, and they could be any number of these 6 ingredients. So that's 4, 16, 64, 258. I'm trying to do the maths now, and I'm feeling miserable. There's about 4,000 different combinations, call it, of that alone. So how it works on mine could be completely different to how it works on somebody else's. So for times 4, times 4, times 4, times 4, times 4. Yeah, 4,096 combinations of those reagents across those. That. So you do have to go through that same process on each game. Same with that. Each one of these is 6. So yeah, don't use mine as the benchmark for all of them. You'll have to figure it out the same way I have. Oh, fun. But as always, make sure you drop it in the comments. Tell me what you like. If you've got any suggestions on how to automate that, I know you can use the minecart loaders, but I have never what's it called? Not thermal locomotion. More minecarts. You can use this, but I've never done it. So if any suggestions on how to use this in order to get it all working, please do. I'm open to any suggestions. But if you've got any other questions, anything in the pack you want me to explore in a bit more detail, or if you're stuck on something and want a little bit of help, drop something in the comments. I can do a little video on, little helpful guides on tidbits. You can also hop up to social media, drop me a message on there, and I can take a look at things as well. Also, head over to, as I mentioned before, twitch.tv/YorkshirePanda, so you can follow me on the stuff that I do over there, and make sure you hit the notification bell on YouTube so that you can catch my live streams of the pack when I do go live on YouTube as well. And as always, you guys take it steady, have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.